Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Merry Christmas, and welcome to a new video on Quant. Had to cover it. I mean, Quant is I don't think it's the most I don't think it's the most covered crypto on YouTube, but I try to cover it, quite often. I mean, it's a crypto that I think about quite a lot. It's not one of my biggest holds. No, it's actually covered quite a bit. Okay. No, it's covered quite a bit, but Quant, it's a great crypto. It has a great community, has a great product, I still think, even though there's been a little bit more hate about the project. I don't know why, but all right. And I've traded it quite a bit as well. I mean, look, I've watched it quite often. I think I covered it like the 6th of December as well, because then Quant was testing this level here. Quant was basically stuck in this range for a while, and then we broke out of that range, and since then Quant has been more bullish, or at least it was more bullish. Then we dropped down a bit, consolidated again, and became more bullish again. Definitely deserved, because Quant hasn't moved that much yet since these bullish market circumstances started again, but right now it's very bullish. Has found resistance at a strong support resistance level here at 145. Historically, technically, as you can see, 145, 147 is a strong level. You could drag it all the way up to 150, but historically, we really haven't seen any strong resistance at 150. Also has a 3.618 fib there. So that's a strong resistance. That's where we have been finding resistance since yesterday evening. But then, luckily, we also have a strong support. Here at 128, 130, 132, that's our main support. So the big question is what's going to happen next with Quant, all right? Because right now, I mean, we obviously had a big move up, but I mean, moves like these in crypto can really end in two ways. And honestly, if I think about it, 50% of the times, it just gets a bearish breakout. In this case, below 130. Let's keep 130 as our main support, and we'll drop down to 120, 118. And then from there, we consolidate and we can rally again, but that's still quite a big drop. Or the price just gets a bullish breakout, breaks above 140, for example, or 144, 145, and we rally up to the next price target at 158, 160. Purely technically, this is actually everything you need to know, all right? Because right now, we'll look at some other numbers, and I'll tell you what I think is most likely myself. But if you purely technically think about it, we just had a bullish breakout, and now we're stuck in this area with a very strong support at 130 and a very strong resistance at 144. So if one of those levels breaks, you know what's probably going to happen next, all right? Because they're both so significant that a break would indicate where the price is likely to move next. So that's technically all you need to know. Now, if we talk about some other things, so if we, for example, look at the open interest right now for Quant, what you'll see is that has increased massively. It's still very high. So given the fact that Quant technically still has a lot of momentum, I would actually say that it's a little bit more likely that we'll get that bullish breakout. Even though, I mean, these moves, like I said, Quant is great. Quant deserves this. However, these moves they look a bit shady, right? I mean, you cannot argue against that. They do look a bit shady. And if Quant really is manipulated, then personally, I would just not trade it. And you can see a lot of volume coming from UEE, which usually is bad news. Quite a lot from WebC, iCryptPax, BTC Turk. So yeah, I mean, it's probably a bit manipulated. I would just wait for a breakout, honestly. But for now, I'm still going to tell you that I think it's most likely that we'll get a bullish breakout. So those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.